Hello my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to your reading heading into August 2022. I hope you're doing well. I've pulled two cards for your pre-shuffle and it's telling me that you're waiting. Three of Wands. You're waiting to see if this connection can move out of drama and conflict into a place of peace. Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, you're waiting to see if you can move forward with this person. If they're going to take the necessary action, if they're going to make the necessary changes. That's what I feel like you're waiting on. Okay, so a little bit of stagnant energy here. So let's have a look and see what's going on for the both of you and what is coming in between you. Okay, let's start with you, Scorpio. We already know you're in the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords in the reverse, but let's see why. Why is Scorpio in the Three of Wands, please? What are they waiting for? What caused this to take place? Angels and Spirit, show me what's going on for Scorpio. Yeah, okay, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. There could have been a period of separation between the two of you. If not, this just means disharmony. The two of you weren't seeing eye to eye. The two of you just could not seem to get it together, okay? Maybe you weren't able to compromise. Maybe the two of you didn't know, how to make this work. If the two of you have enough in common in terms of what you want in the future, I mean, that would bring the Six of Swords into the picture there. How are we going to move forward? Are we on the same page? That's what I'm seeing, all right? Let's see what Scorpio is wanting out of this connection, then we'll take a look at your person. What is Scorpio hoping for in this situation? Okay, you don't want the silent treatment anymore. You don't want a lack of communication. You don't want to be feeling left out in the cold. You don't want to be questioning, feeling lonely, feeling isolated, and rejected, I guess. You don't want that anymore, okay? I feel like, it's become a real burden for you. Ten of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's been maybe a long wait for some of you, or just the uncertainty of this lack of communication is just becoming too much for you to bear, is what I feel, okay? So let's have a look at your person. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What is Scorpio's person? What's their dominant energy? What's going on for Scorpio's person when it comes to this connection, please? Alright, so they're showing me the Four of Wands in the reverse. They either lack stability in their life, or they feel like the connection lacks a solid foundation. Alright, so things are a little bit shaky. They also don't know what the next step should be or how to move forward, because the Four of Wands is also a portal, okay? We've got 1111 here, probably dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate, some significant soulmate who has obviously crossed your path for a reason. You're both with each other because you two have a lot to teach and learn from each other, and also heal. It's a healing connection. But the problem with this person is that they also don't know how to move forward. Yeah, so there's stagnant energy for this person too. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This can be going backwards, making the same mistakes, a lack of progress. It can also be that this person isn't quite ready to move things forward, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is a card about time, so it might not be the right time for this person for whatever reason. So let's get more. Angels and Spirit, please show me about Scorpio's person of interest. What's going on for them? How are they feeling towards Scorpio? What are their intentions towards this connection? I feel like they do want to move forward. We've got the Chariot card here, but there's duality in this person's mind. in one moment they're clear about what needs to happen, and then for some reason they can veer off track. So, you know, they lack a bit of direction. Judgment in the reverse. I feel like this person is stuck on something that happened in the past, and they're not taking action based on what they're being called to do. You know, in the Judgment card, you've got the angel blowing the trumpet. The angel is calling this person to take some form of action, but for some reason they're not doing it. They're not heeding the call. Okay, this person might be a little bit wounded. All right, this is the wounded warrior. It did come out in the reverse. I just feel like this person needs to like put their guards down with you. They could have a lot of fear. They're not happy. What's going on in this connection and what's going on in their lives, it isn't making this person happy, but I feel like they don't know how to make changes. They don't know how to get out of this rut, is what I'm feeling. Okay, Four of Cups is a card about, you know, being disenchanted. You know, he's got his arms crossed. He's not satisfied with some kind of situation in his life that he just feels is not ideal, and he doesn't know what to do to change it, is basically what I'm getting. The Empress. Okay, interesting. Let's clarify. Angels and Spirit, show me, what is the Empress when it comes to Scorpio's person? Okay, I feel like this is how they view you because the Lovers card has come out. So I do feel like some of them have put you, Scorpio, up on a pedestal. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. They feel very drawn to you, and they know that like you have so much potential, and this relationship also has a lot of potential for healing and growth. But again, this person doesn't see a way forward. Two of Wands in the reverse. This can be indecision. This can be a lack of clear intentions, not having future plans. This person lacks a future plan. And so I feel like the two of you are a bit lost, because what are you both working towards? What's the common goal here? Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what the two of you have in common. What does Scorpio and their person have in common, please? The need for healing is what I'm getting with the Temperance in the reverse. The need to strike a better balance within this connection. You know, it's out of balance in some way. What does this person have in common with Scorpio? Avoidance. The two of you are skirting around some important issue that needs to be resolved. So maybe when you argue, you're not really getting to the heart of the matter. You know, there are little things that you keep arguing about, but you're not actually going deeper. You wouldn't be arguing about all these things if you just attacked what was really going on. You know, if you attacked the real issue. That's what I'm getting, okay? I'm not getting so much deception. I'm getting more the two of you are in denial about what the real issue is here, and you're avoiding resolving it. Angels and Spirit, what does Scorpio have in common with their person of interest? Knight of Swords in the reverse. Impatience. Maybe the two of you are losing patience because you just seem to be not moving forward. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. There could be sharp words exchanged between the two of you, you know, a bit of hostility between the two of you because you can't quite seem to get on common ground. But the two of you still, you know, have genuine feelings for each other. This card, the Page of Cups, kind of wanted to come out in a sideways position. So the two of you may need to be better at expressing yourselves, expressing how you're feeling, so that you can really get to the crux of the issue. You know, the Page of Cups in the reverse or coming out sideways can mean, you know, a bit of emotional immaturity or an inability to really speak your truth. Okay, so yes, there's love here, but you're at risk of messing up this potential new beginning with each other if you can't solidify this connection. So it still isn't solid. The Four of Wands has come out in the reverse again. If the two of you can't get out of your heads and start tuning into your feelings and what they are saying about what needs to happen in this connection in order to move forward, yeah, you need to get out of your head. There's a potential for a lot of emotional fulfillment between the two of you. I'm seeing lots of cups here. You've got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. There's so much feelings here, but you need to be able to communicate better, because we have, you know, the Page, the Knight, two pages here, so that communication is important. So the Page needs to become the Knight. So I feel like, yeah, that there needs to be some maturity brought into the picture here. You need to be able to turn a mutual attraction into something more stable. Maybe it's going to just take some time. Interesting. Let's see what your advice is. Yeah, lots of cups, even in the Temperance card, you know, where you see the angel pouring two cups together, it's a symbol of alchemy. I really do feel like the two of you have strong feelings for each other, but you just need to sort it all out and get clear. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is Scorpio's advice when it comes to love heading into August 2022? What is Scorpio's advice when it comes to love heading into August 2022, please? Yeah, see, you know how I said you're having all of this conflict, but it's actually not addressing the heart of the matter. You've got the Band-Aid card. So if you can rip the Band-Aid off and get to the real wounds, then you might have a better chance at solidifying this connection, okay? You also need to work on your own healing as individuals, because this card is saying, you know, external love cannot heal internal wounds. So if the both of you have some deep-seated insecurities, you're going to be triggering each other until the two of you can resolve that within yourselves. You know, you need to keep working on yourself here. Another person cannot heal your pain, so there's a need for deep reflection and healing of yourselves as individuals, okay? And Spirit is actually reassuring you that whatever has brought you to this exact moment in your life has been a set of perfect events and influences. So I really do feel like the two of you were destined to come together and help each other. So whenever you're feeling anxious or worried, you need to remind yourself that you're perfect who you are, where you are, experiencing exactly what is at hand. You might be feeling like, why? Why is this connection so difficult? You know, why is this person acting the way that they are? Why am I responding the way that I am? There's so many questions running around in your head, but Spirit is saying it's all meant to unfold like this. This is helping you on your journey of self-discovery. So just have a little bit of faith and trust. Let's see. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. I said you've got a lot of doubts and worry going on, but Spirit is saying, you know, there's not much you can do about the situation except allow it to unfold. You know, so manage your anxiety, choose peace. You know, peace is like happiness. It's a choice made within, and you have to choose to be peaceful regardless of what's going on around you, okay? And just be aware of your feelings. If you can be more conscious and aware of your feelings and why you feel the way you do, it offers a really significant opportunity to get rid of old pain that might be getting in the way of this connection, okay? So let's get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is Scorpio's advice in love heading into August. Angels and Spirit, what is Scorpio's advice in love heading into August 2022? What is Scorpio's advice heading into August 2022? Mending in the reverse. I want one more. And go the distance. Interesting. Okay. It seems like you're going to need to give this time and work on the connection's foundation. Okay. Let's have a look at mending in the reverse. Now, it's card number 52, which in numerology is a 7. 5 plus 2 is 7, which means spiritual lessons. So again, this connection is a really healing connection that offers a lot of growth, personal growth. And then you've got an 11. So 11 is like new paths opening up. Interesting. Okay, so mending in the reverse. It's talking about heartbreak being a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as a part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. And then go the distance is talking about you either being in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time, for better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You're being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. What was I saying? The two of you are working towards establishing a common goal. So a new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? So Spirit is saying, in order to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and don't pay attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. So of course things are going to be a little bit shaky. They're going to be rocky. You haven't built this connection on solid ground, but you're working on it. So joy and disappointment will commingle with opportunities. So there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. So you have the endurance, the strength, the fortitude to carry you all the way. So just remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will help you in alignment with the energy of, will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What's yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Okay, so I hope that this reading was helpful, Scorpio. Let me know, as always, in the comments if this has resonated, so that other Scorpios can, exchange ideas and share their experiences, and it helps me to know that, this reading was helpful for you. I will see you guys next time. Bye!